Quitting rideshare drivers were sent directly to victims' homes to pick up victims, bring them to the bank to withdraw funds.
Picture this, your 84-year-old grandmother gets a panicked call from somebody claiming to be their grandson in jail.
Hello, this is your grandson. Hello, grandma, this is your grandson. I'm in prison. I need your help.
She's so upset, she calls an Uber to take her to her bank to withdraw her life savings. The Uber driver has no idea they're participating in elderly abuse. They think they're just giving a ride to somebody who needs to go to the bank.
A car then arrived to take them to the bank to make withdrawals totaling $18,000 to supposedly bail out their grandson.
The same Uber driver picks up the cash and delivers it to criminal runners, still not knowing that they're part of an international money laundering operation. These criminals were so brazen that they had photos of themselves celebrating massive thefts, including one conspirator posing with $189,000 in stolen money alongside a New York accomplice.
Federal prosecutors say this call center in the Dominican Republic is where suspects tricked hundreds of seniors into giving away their life savings.
The money was then laundered back to the Dominican Republic to fund the ringleader's luxury lifestyle. Constantinos Garcia was buying boats and living like a king off of stolen money from American grandparents who were too ashamed to tell their families what happened.
Uber's security team tipped off the feds to the scam.
The fact that even Uber drivers started reporting suspicious activity shows how obvious these criminal operations have become. When rideshare drivers are calling the FBI because they're seeing too many elderly people being transported to banks and then having cash picked up, you know the system is completely out of control. Let's talk about what this actually did to American families, because the human cost goes far beyond $5 million of stolen money. These scams have been destroying lives for years, targeting the most vulnerable Americans who trust the voices on the other end of the phone.
Many of these scammers are extremely good at what they do. They know how to manipulate people. They know how to play on emotion.
These elderly Americans didn't just lose their money, they lost their sense of safety and trust. Imagine being 84 years old and realizing that somebody exploited your love for your grandchildren to steal your life savings. That's the kind of betrayal that changes how you see the world forever.
The U.S. attorney calls it financially devastating and emotionally traumatizing for victims.
Some were too ashamed to tell their families what happened.
Many of these victims were too ashamed